And a good day to you too, America. Welcome to our You People Man on the Street segment, where we take you people out of the television studio and onto the streets to see what's really going on. This has been our You People Man on the Street segment. Until next time. Hello, this is Roy Koshi reporting live from New York City for You People. The recent death of Walter. Hello, everybody, and welcome to You People. My name is Roy. My name is... What does that say? My name is Roy Koshi. Welcome to the program. We are live tonight. That's right, we're live. I'm so excited about that. Yes! And we have a really fun and interesting show. Sorry, I'm out of it. I was just doing a Man on the Street segment, so I'm a little out of it right now. So I'm just sort of trying to get my bearings right now, and it's just a little tough. So anyways, but welcome. I'm thrilled that you're here right now. We have a live show. This is being broadcast live to you right now. And it's just me in this interrogation room. I committed some crimes, and some people are questioning me, but that's okay. We're not, it's not going to ruin the show. The phone number down here is 212-245-7273. And we are going to be taking some phone calls tonight, and we're also going to be, I'll be showing a video tonight. So let me explain how this is going to work. I have a piece that I did, a field piece that I did for this show. It was exploring the issues of police brutality and the ongoing problem of police brutality, especially the killings of a lot of unarmed black men. And basically, what happened with that is I went out in New York City and interviewed people and got their opinions, and we were posing this question. The question was this: should white people be allowed to be police officers? That's our question tonight, and that's on the basis of a lot of the killings of unarmed black men by white police officers. I know it's not strictly just that, so let's see. Hold on. I need to queue up my footage, but you can call in. Here's how this works. You can call in during the footage. So if you call in, like I'm going to be playing this field piece, the number here, 212-245-7273. If you want to call in and you have something to say and you have something really important to say, I'll even pause the footage and we can talk for a little bit, okay? Sorry guys. This is live television. Live. It's so live right now, it's not even funny. And let me just do something real quick. Okay. I just have to get this footage ready, guys. I'm sorry. Whew. Just that man on the piece, the man on this, I can't even speak right now. The Man on the Street piece that you just now saw really took the wind out of my sails, guys. So just bear with me here. Here we go. And I'm just queuing up the footage. I know this is so exciting. How was your day? I'm going to listen to you for a second while I work, okay? So, hey, how was your day? And you can just talk at me. This is a great thing. You can look at the screen right now. You don't need to call in. You can look at the screen right now while I'm working and just talk at me about your day. Just get off whatever's on your mind right now. Is there your spouse getting up your ass? Not in a sexual way, but like just annoying you getting up your ass? Just talk right now. So here we go. Yeah. You can tell me anything right now. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you had such a crappy day, and I hope things work out. But just know that you are a beacon of light, and that you are like loved. You are a what they call a rock star. That's what the kids call something that they like, a rock star. So, yeah. So, anyways, the number's here, 212-245-7273. We are live. Call at any time during the footage. And yeah, I'll push pause here because I want to hear what you guys think about what you're seeing on the video, okay? So, let me just do this. One last thing. And here we go. Hello, this is Roy Koshy reporting live from New York City for You People. The recent death of Walter Scott, an unarmed black man killed by a white police officer in South Carolina, has spurred yet another contentious debate about the relationship between African Americans and police. This is also in the wake of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Eric Garner here in New York City, and many, many other high-profile cases of unarmed black people being killed by white police officers. So we're out here today exploring the question, because this is such a problem, we want to know, should white people be allowed to be police officers?
Well, of course, I think white people should be allowed to be police officers. I think it needs to be diverse, but their character should be evaluated before they're allowed to be a police officer. Their previous actions, maybe investigate their family life and see if they have racist backgrounds. I mean, I think that definitely a lot of white people I know can be racist, and I would not want them to be police officers. So I think that there definitely should be more investigation in who the person is, and not only on their abilities to, run fast or, be a quick decision maker. I think there should be more about their character.
I absolutely think that white people should be able to be police officers just like any other race. I think particularly I go to John Jay College Criminal Justice, which in particular we're trying to educate police officers, which is, if they have that knowledge on history and culture and of different ethnicities and races, and if they're more knowledgeable on these types of things, they'd be better equipped to police. And I think that's what's really missing in today's policing, is that right now it's more of like a mom and pop kind of thing. The guy in town who just becomes a police officer, and he could have like a racist history, or his family there could have been racist people within his family.
So what do you do when maybe the police institution or individual police officers are resistant towards this education? How do you solve that problem?
Oh, well, I think that just goes down to public policy and the people we elect to represent us, to mandate these things, federal mandates that would, obligate a lot of police officers to be more educated. I know that on Long Island, Nassau County police officers have to have a minimum of 2 years of college education to just become a police officer. I think just mandating little things like that could make our police officers more educated and more knowledgeable to be out there policing.
I personally think that it shouldn't really matter what racial status you are. We are living in a multicultural society. If you're a white police officer, you just need to live with the fact that it's not a white society anymore. It is a multicultural society, and that if you don't like that, or if you're against it, then no, I don't think you should be a police officer, because being a police officer, you get certain rights as a police officer, and some police officers do abuse those rights and think that they can get away with what they can just because they have a badge. In America here, I have been following the story, and I do think it is wrong, because he was unarmed, and I think the police officer took the advantage of having the freedom of using his gun to stop him when I think they're equipped with tasers as well, aren't they? So in Australia, we only ever use the gun as a last stand. So I don't see why you have to pull your gun when you have your taser, and that is a less lethal way of sorting the issue, instead of just doing lethal force straight away. So I think personally that the gun laws need to be changed here dramatically to sort the issue. And that is, I think, the only way to sort the issue of racism in America, because the gun laws here are just widely way too open.
as long as you check the backgrounds and, they have, very high values and they respect the status of everyone, I don't see a problem of a white person being a police officer as long as, they understand each other's values and believe that, everyone has equal rights.
Sorry, we have a phone call, so I'm going to take this and see what happens here. Hello, caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? What's on your mind?
Good. I want to address your question first of all.
Okay.
About white people being police officers. That's just like asking should black people be allowed to be human beings.
Okay.
Here's the problem. First of all, Eric Garner, even though he may not have been committing a crime that day, when the police officers did go to his pocket, he had 4 packs of cigarettes. Okay?
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, Michael Brown committed strong arm robbery. Okay? That's number two. Now, Walter Scott, unfortunately, that officer could have very easily run after him and grabbed him and from behind and brought him under control. He didn't have to shoot him in the back. He previously had him under control before. Now, the gentleman in Tulsa, Oklahoma, he was unarmed because he just got finished selling a gun to an undercover officer. And we have a problem with illegal guns in this country. And, although it's sad that he got shot, I really don't have too much sympathy for that guy. But
Okay, so let me counter with this though. What about the young man who shot up the Aurora, Colorado movie theater, Jerry Lee Loughner, and I believe he shot Representative.
Yeah, I know you're talking about it.
Why are they still alive? They committed worse crimes. And Cliven Bundy, who was pointing artillery at federal officers. Why are they still alive? White men, all of them.
Well, let me explain something. This is what I explain to a lot of people. If a police gives you a command and you don't comply, things will not turn out well for you. Did you see the guy that got hit by the car yesterday?
No.
In Arizona? The police cruiser. Now this guy was on a crime spree in Arizona. He started out by robbing a 7-Eleven. Then he committed a robbery of a home invasion in which an 11-year-old boy was assaulted.
Okay.
Then he went to Walmart and stole a high-powered rifle and ammunition.
Okay.
And was walking down the street firing the gun in the air. When the police tried to surround him, he put the gun to his throat.
Okay.
And told the police to stay away. So he kept walking down the street, and this man was rammed from behind by a police cruiser and knocked into the air.
Okay.
Okay? And the police said that it wasn't a use of excessive force, but he saved lives, so the officer's not going to face any charges.
So you don't see a huge difference between that crime you just now described and the crimes of Eric Gardner, Walter Scott, and Michael Brown?
Well, the Walter Scott, his mistake was running from that car to begin with. That was his mistake.
So this guy that you just...
I'm not blaming the victim because, like I said, that guy, when he ran away from the cop the second time, he was not running at breakneck speed. That cop could have very easily run behind him and grabbed him and brought him to the ground. He didn't have to shoot him in the back. Now, also, did you see the white guy in California that was assaulted by like 10 police officers?
Okay, so is he still alive though?
Yeah, he's still alive, but.
So you don't see that there's a double standard in that it's.
I see there's a double standard, but my thing is, don't resist. You can't.
There's a case for that, but when somebody resists, like you can take them alive, obviously. This is also, and also like just to let you know, like I'm sorry to talk over you. I got to play the rest of this video, but
okay.
I mean, this question's meant to be a provocative question. It was meant to spur a discussion. Of course, I don't care who the police officer. I think anyone should be, including white people, should be allowed to be police.
Listen. If I need the police, I'm not going to question what color he is when he shows up at my door.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
All right, and back to the video.
If they don't understand the values of everyone and they have problems against, you know, the darker skin race or whatever, I think that they shouldn't be able to become police officers, as they may abuse these rights that the police officers get if they have if they've become a police officer, and they should either be, if they have already been on the police force, they should either be kicked off or have some consequence for that. I found that very shocking to hear that a white person had killed a darker skin race, even though, you know, they hadn't been armed or whatever. And obviously in Australia, because I'm from Australia, in Perth, we don't have those gun laws. So, you know, it's weird for us, or it's very different here to see that they are able to carry around guns when we all just have, like, the police officers at home, they have tasers, which is, you know, less hurtful to the person, but it does give them a bit of a kick. And
So just to be clear, so back in Australia, police officers do not carry guns, correct?
no, they do not carry guns, and I'm pretty sure there's only a few that do, and that's only as a last resort. So if they are, you know, really crazy or whatever, they do use that, but usually they prefer to resort to the either the taser or just, you know, getting them down to the ground and holding them down and putting them into the van and all of that.
Yes, the thing is, I don't like saying they and them. You can't generalize it. My main problem is when you have videotape and all of this evidence, these people aren't brought to justice. You just send them away. You give them, you know, some of them don't even get sentenced. I mean, you got Trayvon Martin killed, murdered, and it's like the guy's scot-free. We know who did it. I don't know why it's not a murder. What do you call it? I mean, we know who did it, but the guy's scot-free, and it's like, what? It's not considered a killing. It's considered a mistake, so you can't put him in jail. It's just labeled a mistake. My only problem is that we know who did it. These people aren't being brought to justice. Oscar Grant, you got the videotape. They're not being brought to justice. If you would bring these people to justice, then okay, you know, it'll make the officers now say we can't do this anymore. Lock these police officers up for murder the same way a regular person on the street. Give them 80 years, and then it'll stop.
I don't know. Me being black, I'm not gonna say it like in a racial term, but me being black, I would be like, no. But, you know, anybody deserves to be a police officer. It doesn't really matter which race, if it's Spanish or whatever the case is. So, I don't know.
I say no because the way that people is just catching them on camera, it just looks so bad. Like, even Eric Garner, like all of these people, Trayvon Martin. Wait, Trayvon Martin got, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, but I don't think so. It's just not right. It's not right what they do.
What do you think?
I think yes, and I think no. I think yes because everyone has the right to be a police officer to do what they want to do, but then I think no because, like, the way how they abuse the power that they got, like, okay, you're an officer, like, don't treat other people the way you don't want to be treated, so, yeah.
Do you think or have you experienced good white police officers in your life?
I mean, yeah, you know, you just walk around and they be like, hello, and being all nice, but some of them can be very rude, and they would look at you some type of way, but, you know, you can't say anything because they're a police officer. You can't be disrespectful, but, yeah.
I've experienced nice police officers. Like, if I don't have a Metro card to swipe, I'll just ask one of them, the white, not to be racist or anything, but one of the white, and they be nice. But at the end of the day, what they do is wrong to black people. So.
No, I never have. Like, they're always really disrespectful. Like, sometimes if I ask for a ride on the bus, they give it to me. But like sometimes in the train, like they be really mean and disrespectful. So yeah.
I'm sorry, but especially the Chinese one. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Wait, what about the Chinese one?
They just look. I don't know. It's something about their face. They just look at people really stink. Like, why are you over here?
Chinese cops do that, or Chinese?
Chinese cops.
Okay. So do you think Chinese people should be allowed to be cops?
Oh God.
Oh no!
No.
Maybe if they give us some free Chinese food.
I mean, yeah, I don't think color has anything to do with it. Like, I think it all depends where you're at mentally. You know, like, yeah, nothing with the race. Like,
And I
yeah.
also think it's like more morally how you grew up and who taught you what to think about people of different colors and different races, basically.
It's unfortunate, but it's like I don't think it has anything to do with race. You know, I just think maybe these cops are having like a bad day. It could be that, you know, they could be angry or whatever. And then also, to be honest with you, like, it takes two. So you never know, like, what the suspect was doing prior to, you know, whatever happened to them or whatever. But again, it's just like things happen. You understand what I'm saying? And it can happen to anybody. But the whole white and black thing, I mean, I wouldn't call it that. Yeah.
And also, I think it's like what they show on the news or the TV is what the cop did bad, not what the suspect or the person running away did. They could have robbed the bank, so the person had to bring him down or something like that. So it depends on the situation and what you show.
And also, like, side note, you know, like the whole protesting, like I never got why people will protest. Like, it doesn't get anywhere. Like, it doesn't solve anything. It's just like, I don't know. But yeah, it's complex.
I mean, do you, like, so people protesting see it as a problem, like a widespread institutional problem. Do you see that? Do you see a pattern there, or do you not see a pattern there?
I really don't. Honestly, like, I don't see a pattern. But I don't, there's no point in doing that. You know, it's just, I find it wasted time protesting, honestly. Like, it starts with yourself, you know, how you can change as a person and being respected, or how can I put this? Like, yeah, it's just from within. Like, that's it.
So I'm asking the question out here, should white people be allowed to be police officers? What do you think?
I think they should, but before they do, I think they should have a background check and be really investigated before they become a police officer. And like on it says on the squad cars, police cars, serve and protect, and that's what they should be doing. So if the person ain't armed or got no gun or robbery or robbing somebody with a gun or being violent, then I don't see no reason why a cop should shoot, especially a black person in the back for no reason at all, or choke somebody when he ain't got the physical right to do that. If anybody would like me to perform at a birthday party, bachelorette party, birthday, any Labor Day or holiday, you can call me at 813-900-9925. Again, my number is area code 813-900-9925. My email address is charleseaster93@yahoo.com. I'm taking all kinds of bookings. If you want me to be perform at your kid's birthday party or a wedding or anniversary or bachelorette party, just give me a call or email me. I'd like to give my condolences to Walter Scott's family for what happened, and I'm very sorry, and I wish I was there to stop that little incident so he can still be with you. I mean, I love y'all. I'll keep you in my prayers. You got my phone number. We'll be on air. You can call me. And if there's anything I can do to help, if you need money or if you need anything at all, just to give me a call or leave me a message. I'll be more than happy to assist you in any way, shape, or form. And if you ever come to New York City, just look for me. I have Holland tattooed on my forehead, so you can't miss me. So just if you're in New York City, just give me a call, and I would love to meet you and see what a great family that your son had. So God bless.
I mean, they could be police officers, but they just need to know how to deal with other races. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's raised differently. You know, they don't know how to be, they feel like they got to be overly aggressive with black people. They don't have to be overly aggressive. You know, maybe they should hire more black and African American police officers so that, because they know how to deal with their own kind. That's the issue as of now. They get so offended and don't know how to defend themselves. They think it's okay to be trigger happy. So, you know, that's pretty much it. But truthfully, anybody should be able to be a cop. It's how you treat everybody. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be protecting everybody, not killing them.
I honestly feel that white people should not be cops or police at all because they have a way of dealing with people with skin color. They feel the need to antagonize them or to be picking on them just because they're different skin tone. It's really unfair. As a black person, I will feel scared to be coming outside for being African American or just having a skin tone color. I feel like I have to be white in order to fit in with police to get some type of respect or justice. It's ridiculous.
They feel like they don't want to see poor. They want to have people down. They want it to be a stereotype of black people's poor. You know what I'm saying? And rich people's upper class. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. Period. It's not right. Everybody's equal. I could do the same thing you do. It's just they're going off for skin color. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna sit here and claim a land that was already discovered?
Yeah, you know what I believe? I believe that it's no such thing as whites racist against other white cops. I think that is racism in the police force, period. Black cops are racist towards black people just as well as white cops are racist against. Yeah, it's just racism against in the police department, period. They're racist against us.
Right. I really think it really has to do with the color thing because you see a lot of things going on now that white officers is killing black people. You don't see white officers killing white guys. So that's why I kind of made the comment on I feel like maybe they shouldn't be white police, but maybe then again there shouldn't be because it's majority of the white cops that are attacking African Americans or skin tone people. You know what I'm saying? It's really unfair. It's really sad. It's sad that you grow up in a world like that. You got to go out to be scared to be around getting run down by a white police officer because you skin tone color. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really bad. It's really horrible. It's so sad. I really think it is sad.
Okay, well, I hope that gave you some food for thought. We are almost out of time. I just want to thank everybody who actually participated in that video. This has been another installment of You People. And we're almost out of here. Just give me an email here at youpeople.com. You see it over there. And we are out. Good night, everybody. You're good people.